My family called me a failure for 10 years until they needed $50,000 from the loser. Your brother just closed a deal that'll net him $300,000 this year, my dad announced at Thanksgiving dinner, sliding his phone across the table to show me Ryan's LinkedIn post. Meanwhile, you're still at that shelter making, what, 30 grand? The whole family was there, gathered around my parents' dining table like every year. And like every year, I was the family's favorite punchline. My brother Ryan sat there with his perfect wife, both wearing matching Rolexes. My sister Melissa bragged about defending a CEO in court while billing $500 an hour. And then there was me, Sophia, the social worker who chose poverty. Remember when Sophia wanted to be a doctor? Now she's basically a glorified babysitter for drug addicts. Ryan smirked. What killed me most was how they'd rewritten history. I'd left pre-med because I discovered our parents had remortgaged the house for Ryan's first business venture. The one that failed spectacularly. I'd switched to social work and taken extra jobs to secretly pay their mortgage for 6 months until Ryan miraculously landed his next deal. They never knew. But that sacrifice taught me something valuable. Watching desperate people at the shelter manage money better than my silver spoon siblings. One client, a former Wall Street analyst who'd lost everything in 2008, showed me patterns in cryptocurrency nobody was seeing. While my family mocked my thrift store clothes, I was putting every penny into carefully researched coins and DeFi protocols. The portfolio hit $2.1 million last week. 3 months after that Thanksgiving, Ryan called me, voice shaking. Sophia, you need to come to mom and dad's. Now. Don't tell anyone else yet. I found him in their kitchen, laptop open, face gray. I've been managing their money, he confessed. Invested their retirement in my latest venture. The whole thing collapsed yesterday. They don't even know yet. How much? Everything. Plus the house is leveraged for my business loans. If I don't find $50,000 by Friday, the bank forecloses, and mom and dad find out I forged their signatures on the investment documents. I stared at him. You forged their signatures? They would have said no. I was trying to triple their retirement. He grabbed my shoulders. Sophia, I know we've been horrible to you, but if this comes out, dad's heart condition, the stress will kill him. Please, do you have anything? I looked at my brother, this golden child who'd committed fraud with our parents' future, now begging the family disappointment for help. Call a family meeting tomorrow. Tell them about the house but not the forgery. Let's see what happens. The next evening, everyone gathered. Ryan explained a version of the truth involving market volatility and temporary liquidity issues. The room went silent as the reality sank in. I can maybe pull together 5,000, Melissa said weakly. Everything's tied up in properties, Ryan added, the irony not lost on me. My mother turned to me with dead eyes. Don't bother asking Sophia. She can barely keep herself afloat. This is what happens when you have one successful child trying to carry dead weight. She actually pointed at me when she said dead weight. I stood up, pulled out my phone, and showed them my account balance. The silence was deafening. Is that real? My father gasped. 5 years of living below the poverty line while investing everything while calling me pathetic. I said, you'll help us? My mother reached for me. I'll help dad, I said, pulling back, because his heart doesn't deserve this stress. But there are conditions. I looked directly at Ryan. First, you sign a confession about the forgery, dated today. I'll hold it. If you ever disrespect me again, it goes to the authorities. His face went white. Sophia, please. Second, the loan is at market rate. Every payment missed adds a month of mandatory volunteer work at my shelter. I turned to my parents. Third, you'll both see a financial advisor I choose, not Ryan. Fourth, at every family event for the next decade, you'll each donate what you spent on your outfit to my shelter. Designer bags, watches, all of it. This is blackmail, Melissa protested. No, this is the free market you all worship so much. I have what you need. These are my terms. I headed for the door. You have 1 hour to decide. They took 58 minutes. The contract was signed. The money transferred. Ryan's confession sits in my safe deposit box. The house was saved. But more importantly, the power dynamic shifted permanently. Last week's family dinner was different. Ryan served food at the shelter that morning. Melissa did intake interviews. My parents sat quietly as I explained my new venture, funding microloans for homeless entrepreneurs. That's brilliant, my mother said softly. The designer purse she'd bought now represented by a $3,000 donation receipt.